Good morning, my friends. We're going to do a little vlog or a little walkthrough this morning in downtown Russellville. Had an appointment down here and she's going to be tied up a few minutes, so I'm going to walk you around a little bit. I hope you thoroughly enjoy it. And here we go. We're walking. Boy, I like the way that they redid these sidewalks right here. They really look good to me. I like the bricks. It's kind of old school kind of stuff. But we've right now for Veterans Day, we've got all the banners up for the veterans that served in the armed forces. I think those are beautiful. Dad's in one of these. I haven't been able to find it this year. I usually spot it pretty quickly, but aren't those beautiful? The city does that and put the flags up, and I'm sure that happens all over these United States. They are quite nice. And I'm not sure how long they'll leave these up. This is downtown Russellville, Alabama. And I've lived here since 1972. Beautiful city. We really love it here. This is what I'm looking for right here, I think. And I think they have taken it out. There used to be a marker right here, and it was an old stone, and I regret that they've removed it. And I think it was a marker for a plat of the city or something. I don't know. That does disappoint me that it's gone. I wish I'd got a picture of it before they took it out. This is Lawrence Street right here. It's an old street in the city of Russellville. It goes east and west, of course, from Highway 43 all the way to 24, and well-traveled and old established street that's been used quite a bit here. Of course, Jackson runs north and south, and that is our main street here in Russellville. I will walk you up just a little piece here. Everybody trying to get to work this morning. Beautiful business right here. These people do a fantastic job with flowers, Russellville Florists and Gifts. Beautiful storefront. Looks like they're already getting ready for Christmas. There's their sign right there. Russellville Florists and Gifts. Candy canes and already into the Christmas stuff. Looks like this is going to be something new here. The Jefferson is what it's called. And let's see, we have another business that's, well, it used to be a business. It's not there anymore here. Hair Studio 722. Right here. And right here is Tradition Sports Deli. Now, Kathy and I haven't been to this since they've opened up. I'm hearing a lot of great stuff about it from many different people. That it's quite the place to come to. This used to be Doe's Restaurant, if you remember people talking about it. Now it's moved on, and now we have Traditions, and like I said, I'm hearing great stuff about it. This little farmhouse table cafe restaurant, I've heard some good stuff about it too. I hope they're doing well. I think they serve sandwiches and stuff like that, but we're going to try them out too. Let's see, right here. If you're a long-time resident of Russellville, this right here, years ago used to be Lorch's, and now it's, I think that's the location they were in. Now Thompson's has this whole building right here, and their drapery and interiors has been, oh gosh, they've been going for so many years in Russellville. They just do quality work. I mean, they just amazing people. In fact, in '77 when we built our house, these are the people that we got to to do our curtains for us at our house. This is Edward Jones Investments right here, and Wood Thompson right here is an old established business. It's an independent insurance agent from what I understand, and they've been here for many years right here on this corner right here. Now, years ago, across Franklin Street right here, that used to be Bradford's drugstore right there on the corner. I'm not sure, I'm not going to walk over there right now, but I'm not sure what's in there right now. But boy, that is a well-known, Buddy Bradford run that for many years. This is Franklin Street. When we look across the street, we have First Baptist Church on the corner there. Boy, Kathy and I usually come down through here on Sunday mornings after our services are over, and they're still having their second service, I guess. I don't know, or maybe their one and only service, but this place is covered up with cars. This is a very large church. A lot of great people attend here. On the other side of it down there, I don't know if you can see down that far, it's the post office. That's where I worked for 11 years. From, let's see, 2005 to 2016. Right here on the corner is a Future Pharmacy, I believe. I've got a good friend that's a fellow church member. I think his daughter hopefully will eventually be in this building right here. We'll see what the future brings. I think that's part of the plan. This building here used to be well known, and looks like it's empty right now. I believe it used to be Watson's, if I remember correctly. Now y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but looks like it's in transition right now, and they're gonna end up doing something else there. Here's Mendoza's Barber Shop, and I do believe I go to church with this young man that runs his shop. Have several barber shops in Russellville, and if this is who I think it is, he is one great guy. Very nice young man. Looks like he's closed right now. There's his hours if you're interested, right there on the front of the store right there. If you got an interest, there you go. Great guy though. I don't need a beard trim. I like to let mine grow like it's going crazy. Here's a exit 28 Realty right here. And let's see, I'm not sure what this is. Let me look here and see. El Marachi Mexican Restaurant. Wow, that is great. But it doesn't look like it's open right now. I guess a lot of these places don't serve breakfast, so they would be closed up. This business looks closed for now. There's some more pictures of some of our veterans from this area. I love the city of Russellville doing this, putting those up in honor of, and we actually have a Veterans Day parade. I think it was this past weekend. I don't know what we got going there. And another small business. I've seen all these full at one time or another. Jewelry stores. And here's our Franklin County Chamber of Commerce right here. These people do a great job promoting and keeping us informed and having activities for our businesses in Franklin County. Looks like they're closed right now, open up at 9, close at 4:30. They sell the Watermelon Festival t-shirts, and just some great people that are connected with that. This is the old building that First National Bank was in. I'm not sure who has this now. Just looks like a bank, doesn't it, on the inside when you look at it. Here's one of our historical markers. Now, I love these things. I'm going to show this one to you. Incorporated November 27th, 1819, 3 weeks before Alabama achieved statehood. Russellville was platted around the intersection of two historic roads. Edmund Pendleton Gaines began work on the road that would bear his name on December 26, 1807. Now, they're talking about Gaines Avenue here in Russellville. Gaines Trace extended from Melton's Bluff at the head of the Elk River Shoals to Cotton Gin Port on the Tombigbee River in present-day Mississippi. Lawrence Street, and this is the one I was talking about just a moment ago. Lawrence Street follows part of that route through town. Work on a more direct road from Nashville to New Orleans began in 1817 under Andrew Jackson's supervision. The route was called Jackson's Military Road. Jackson Avenue as it passes through Russellville. What a beautiful marker that is. And we have these all over the area, some around the city here, but all through the county. And that is just a great thing to have right here, especially this intersection, because it's a popular intersection here in the city of Russellville. If you've looked at old pictures of Russellville, or if you're aware of the history of it, I believe, and y'all help me if I might be wrong on this, but this corner right here has been very active over the years. 33 Cab, I believe, was right in here from pictures that I've looked at in the past. We've got a church, used to be right there. It's saying thrift store now, so I'm not too sure about that. I'll keep on walking. That sun is really feeling good this morning. Looks like it's clear right now. Pay attention to what I'm doing here walking down this road. West Lawrence and Jackson Avenue. Looks like we're already getting ready for the fall with the decorations. Here's a little sign here that says Christmas on Sloss Lake, Sunday, December the 8th. We'll keep on going here. I wonder how many people know what this is right here. That's a controller for these traffic lights, is what that is. Now, for some reason, we haven't been able to keep a service station right here for very long, and I hate that, because that's a good location right there. This building right here, if you, like I said, if you've been around Russellville for many years, this building right here housed our city shoe shop. And right here, I think it's an apartment now, maybe upstairs, and I'm not sure what they got downstairs. I had many a lineman boot fixed and repaired right there in that place. I mean, they did a wonderful job keeping my lineman boots up. Keep on walking down. There's a little alleyway. Now, Sinclair Lawrence Insurance, I believe, is right down here. And boy, this is an old business in Russellville. Been around so many years. I mentioned a guy in another video previously to this, where I was talking about learning to speak in public, and his name was Delano Lawrence. And the Lawrence of Sinclair Lawrence is Delano Lawrence, and he's passed on to heaven right now, but he was part of this business right here, and really helped establish and get it grounded in the city of Russellville. Wonderful people to deal with. Kennedy's used car. This obviously used to be a service station, but for many years it has not been. And Mr. Kennedy has used this to sell his cars. He works at the bank. Too. Great guy to do business with. In fact, he's got one sitting here right now. Let me tell you a little bit about this medical arts clinic right here. Or it used to be medical arts clinic years ago. Several doctors were involved. That's this business that's across the street right here. Gosh, I had to have a wedding ring cut off right there. And my sister-in-law used to work there years ago. Several doctors. It was one of the great places to go if you had any kind of illness or sickness. You can see, I know I'm stretching a little bit, but the A.W. Todd Center right there is named after one of our, I believe A.W. Todd was a representative of this area, and it's named in honor of him. But City of Russellville and the county uses that for a lot of different venues, a lot of different things that they have. You're able to rent it out or use it. Just a great place. That is the old Moody lot. They call it the Moody lot. I believe that it's got a lot of history behind it. Years and years ago, they had an airplane parked on that lot. Used some great big, enormous trees. They've since cut them down, but we have a farmer's market on the other side of it. Little Spanish or Mexican, I guess I could say, restaurant right there on the corner. But let me turn you here. I don't want to make you dizzy. Right here, I know I'm pointing into this sun. You can see CBS Bank, and CBS Bank has been established for many years in Russellville. In fact, I think they got their start here, and Mr. Cecil Batchelor had a whole lot to do with that. And this is one of the bigger banks in this area, in this section of Alabama. I mean, they're spread out all over, but that's one of their main branches right there. I'm hearing a lot about this little athletic club. I don't know whether they'd let me in it or not, but I think it's called Ethos Athletic Club, and what they're famous for is spinning, I think, or riding these bicycles. And boy, I need to do that right there. I don't see the hours posted right there, but it looks like their business is quite beautiful. They must do their work in the back, and that's the front there. This used to be the Heilig Myers building right here, and they have really made this beautiful in the front right here. And we're headed up here to the business that we came for. Katie had a little she had a little appointment this morning with Mission Medical. They moved from the Frank County Shopping Center to downtown Russellville, and I'm really impressed with this, the way that they've set this up. And they've got the well patients and the sick patients separated. I think that's wonderful. We think very highly of these people. They've got their phone number right there. Let's see, and I'm sure they got their hours. I'm going to step up here and get that, then I'll end this video. Oh yeah, there we go, Mission Medical. There's on the front, and there's the hours. God bless you, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that little walk. Just a little bit about Russellville. There's a whole lot more than this. There's the car waiting patiently on us. Kathy shouldn't be long. It's going to be a great day. God bless you. I hope you enjoyed this. And make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. God bless.